What's up, everybody? Jean-Pierre Labourveau here, senior coach, VP of sales at the Super Affiliate Network, multiple six-figure earner. Come from humble beginnings. I just got the same thing on repeat every day. I'm trying to get better at the intros. I don't know how well it's working, but at least you have some data about me now. So, everybody, I want to say what's up. Let me go ahead and jump inside the Facebook group. Let's see what we got over here. And let me jump over to Zoom. Say what's up to everybody. We got Ken on here. We got Francois. We got Daryl, Jen Jackson, David, Amber, Katie, who will be speaking today. Our cheerleader. Look at that t-shirt. I love that t-shirt. I got to give you one of those. And Roberto, what's up, buddy? I'm stoked to go on that seaplane ride with you, man. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to find a way to fly one of those. All right, cool. And okay, we got the live going, and we got one person watching right now. We got two people watching right now. So that's all I wanted. I just wanted to wait until we had a couple viewers on there before I kicked it off. So before we get things rolling, guys, if you want to get this daily marketing training, if you want to get a lot of value out of these lives every day, make sure that you subscribe to them. So go to our fan page, make sure you click like, and then make sure you click on notifications, follow or following, and you scroll down to see first and make sure that you are turning on all notifications. So all of our posts, all of our lives, everything, you will see it first. And we aim, and Katie aims, and we all aim to give you a lot of value every single day and some super special cheerleading, and we'll send you a t-shirt. All right, guys. So Katie Meyer is relatively new to the Super Affiliate Network. Actually, very new. It's been, less than a month now? A month-ish. And she has absolutely blown it up. She's gotten 20-something sales. And she is our biggest cheerleader. That's her nickname now. She is the biggest cheerleader. And she got that t-shirt for that reason, and she's absolutely killing it over here. She is a star on the rise. So Karen Richardson, another beast, is out sick today. So Karen, I hope you get better. Katie is stepping in to take her place instead of coming in on Fridays. Katie's going to go today, and then I'll be back again on Friday, or Karen will. We'll see. All right, guys. So Katie, I'm going to go ahead and unmute you, and I'm going to let you drop some value bombs on these cats.
Awesome. Can you guys hear me okay?
You're a little bit soft.
Okay, can you hear me now?
A little bit better.
Now?
Yeah, it was a little better.
Is it a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Rose had my headset, and she was chewing on it, and I lost my pieces to it. So it's like, I can never keep anything in one piece.
So it's all filled with saliva and stuff, right?
What was that?
I said it's all filled with saliva?
Oh, yeah, pretty much. All right, awesome. Okay, so who's ready for some little tips on how you can market online? I know for me it was a little bit of a struggle getting going, but now that I have the strategy, Super Affiliate Network, it has been a lifesaver for me. You don't even understand how much of a lifesaver it was for me. I went from struggling, overwhelmed, to on the verge of wanting to give up, to the point of finally being able to break through and feeling like I can actually help other people. Before I was just like, I don't know, I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing what I'm told to be doing, but at the same time, this isn't working. But now it is working. And sometimes you have to just distance yourself from what people are saying and go find what's working for you. And that's what I did, and that's what the Super Affiliate is now for me. So, all right. So Jean-Pierre wanted to know what I was talking about today. And I said, make a dating list and go the extra mile. He's like, what are you talking about, a dating list? I'm like, yeah, that's what I call it. So I have here some paper that I wrote down. I actually lost my paper now. But I have here on a paper, my notebook, that says all the people that I reach out to, or all the people that I bring in, and it says dating list on it. I know that sounds really, really weird, but when you're reaching out and connecting with people, you don't want to treat them like your spouse. I'm sorry. You don't want to just treat them like another person. When you're dating someone, you try to make sure that they're okay. Try to make sure that their needs are met. You reach out to them, say, hey, is there anything that I can do for you? You know, if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And that's why I call it my dating list, because it helps to remind me, okay, don't treat them like my husband. Let's treat them like someone I really, really like. I know it sounds silly, but it's a great way to trip your brain.
Let's make a list of all the people that we want to get into sand, and let's be really clingy and make sure they're okay. And hey, how you doing? Can I be there for you? Do you need anything? Can I buy you some lunch?
That's awesome. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And on top of that, I have a little daily habit where I go out and see if I can actually, are you okay with me sharing my screen?
Yeah, please.
Okay, it'll make it a lot more easier for people to actually understand what I'm talking about.
Floor is yours.
So let me know when you can see the Super Affiliate Network fan page. You
I can see it.
Okay, so what I do is this is my background of my actual Facebook page. And so every day I just kind of, go into my friends, and I'm just going to pop someone in quick. Let's just do John Pierre since you're on here. And so I'm kind of doing it the long way because I actually do it on my phone. It's a lot easier. But I'll just pop in there and I'll say something nice. Should I call him JP?
It'd be terrible if you had an accident when you came out to Maui.
I know. So a lot of the times, I know this seems kind of weird that, it's like, okay, why is this person just randomly saying, hey, John Pierre just wanted to pop in and say hello. Okay, what that does is when you have people on your friends list, when you put something on their Facebook page, you have more eyeballs on you. For a while there, I was just going through Messenger saying, hey, just wanted to pop in and say hello, hope you have a wonderful day. Well, what that does is John Pierre sees it, he comments on it, and all his friends see it, and their friends see it. So all you really want to do is you want to get more eyeballs on you. Yeah, I know this is social media traffic and stuff like that. These are free strategies that you can be doing because we have solo ads. We already have something that converts amazing, but you also want to be learning other things as well to kind of use up your time. And I just pick a couple people a day. Like, honestly, just, if you pick 3 to 5 people a day, you're getting to the point where you're going through all your Facebook friends and then some. And the other part is you can go in groups that you're a part of. And let's see.
I like this.
Let's see. Let's go to the Super Affiliate Network. So if I go into the Super Affiliate Network, and I click in, and this is for groups. Groups are gold buys. I know you guys probably don't even realize this, but when you're a part of a group, you see all these people who are being added all the time, and they have nobody to help them, or depending on what group you're a part of. So I go and I look, and I'll message them, say, hey, welcome. Hope you find what you're looking for. Whatever group that you're a part of. Yeah, you can write a welcome here. And you go down the list, but this is kind of slowing up my computer. So I'm going to go back to stop sharing because my computer's kind of freezing up. But the thing is, when you go into those groups and you're trying to promote your offer or your, whatever you have, you go in there and you just start a conversation. Get them to know and trust you because when they're fresh and they're new, they're looking for someone to cling to. So if you imagine you're going to poker night or you're going to play darts or something like that and you're the new person. The very first person who comes to introduce themselves to you, the next time that you go, you're going to go to that person who first introduced themselves to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's just kind of a way that you guys can, spend just 5 minutes of your day doing. I know it seems like nothing, but it adds up over time. Because you're not building something that's going to be short term. You're building something that's legacy, and you want to get more people to like you and follow you versus just trying to spam them.
Yeah,
because if you think oh, hey, I have a promotion. Well, look at this new book that I have. Like, it's called I Am Profit Formula. And it's going great. Don't do that. The thing is, I've been testing out a lot of different strategies, and what I have found that works the best for me is that people like to just be welcomed, and then you just start a small conversation. For some odd reason, it just flows. And I don't want to say I'm putting out the bait, but they're catching it for sure. It's a bad way to kind of say it, but it's kind of an example. But that was just my takeaway kind of today. It's just something really short. I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time, but just have a dating list. You do it. Just write down the people that are in your niche. Don't just go after anybody and everybody, because not everybody's interested in what you're doing. Understand your target market. Understand who you're trying to market to, and find groups to be a part of. Those groups are gold mine. I know it seems kind of weird, because at first I was really overwhelmed with a lot of groups that I was a part of, but I'm like, oh my gosh, no, these groups are actually kind of helpful, because these people are interested in the same thing I am. And you kind of have to look around for groups to make sure that, they're not spammy or anything like that. Because, I'm in the health and wellness niche, and a part of trying to help people to market online. There's a lot of groups out there that I could be a part of, and I just get myself known in those groups and get them to see me, like me, and I post in there, and they're like, oh, I'm seeing this person around all the time. I wonder who this is. I'm going to connect with them. You're getting eyeballs on you. You're getting people attracted to you, and over time it builds. So, yeah.
Nice. I like that, Katie. I mean, that's all about the long game, and that's exactly what we're teaching over here, is the long game.
It is. And people don't like the fact of having to go the extra mile. They don't, because when you see a post or you see something of someone you want to follow, don't just like their comment or their post, comment on it. Say something nice, because if you think about it, when you're getting a post that you're posting on your page, what do you want? You want people to engage on it. You don't want them just to like it, right? You want them to actually say something. Well, in order for the law of attraction to give you what you want, you first have to put out what you want to get back. So if you want a lot of people to like your stuff, you better be liking a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I really believe in this heavily, and I believe in what you're telling me, and I can tell that you're passionate about it because your eyes are getting glassy.
I need to wear sunglasses then.
No, seriously though, you're giving a lot of value, and I really like what you're saying. It's something that I want to do more of. It's something that we are actively working on doing more of in the Super Affiliate Network as a whole. So yeah, awesome job.
Yeah, with the book promotion that we're doing right now, you guys kind of have hit a gold mine, because with the book, that's a free strategy, because people are constantly looking for something they can use. When people are in our niche with this, trying to figure out how to market online, or, being an entrepreneur, they're always reading, they're always investing in themselves. They're in the right mindset. So when you're reaching out to someone and you just strike up a conversation saying, hey, I have this book called the I Am Profit Formula that I think will actually really help you, because it's what gave me my breakthrough. Because it's all that Misha teaches inside the Super Affiliate Network. Now he's just broken it down in a book. You don't understand how valuable it is. Yeah, we have this contest that we're doing, which is fantastic. And yeah, we got Soul Ads. It's an awesome way to get our leads and converting. But if you guys want to get even more people in, message people. Yeah, it takes time. It does take time, but it's an income-producing activity. It's not wasting your time. You're getting the link out there. As long as that link is out there, it's producing something. It's in there. They may not look at it now, but they might look at it when the time is right. You never know. As long as you're getting that link out and your intentions are good. Your intentions have to be about you wanting to help them, not about how I can make this $7 or how I can, make it to the next step in this, contest that we're doing. Because honestly, the contest is great. I want to make some top, but actually I'm really not thinking about it. I'm actually thinking about how I can master the strategies that I'm trying to learn. And that's what I kind of want to give to you guys too, is have that dating list, go the extra mile, and know that people really like it when you actually give them your time. So
this is true. I dig it. I dig it a lot. You're on the right track, Katie.
Thanks.
This whole affiliate marketing thing doesn't take up a lot of time. Get get good at sending emails, and don't try and be perfect every time you send out an email. You know, write the whole thing down. Don't worry about spelling while you're writing it. Go back and do the corrections, do the grammatical corrections, correct your syntax, and then read through it one more time and see if you want to edit anything and add anything in, and then leave it, and then just send it out. And your 2 emails a day, all that you do to market, most of you, just that shouldn't take more than an hour, 45 minutes to an hour to write 2 emails. One of them a little bit longer than the other, AM and PM. And then to make a blog post, you should be able to make a blog post with a lot of that content that you see there. And that should take you another hour or so to do. And if you're working on webinars like you all should be, that should take you, work on that like an hour a day and put pieces of it together. And every week you should be able to do a new webinar. So you're looking at 3 hours a day as a full-time marketer, and you scaling up from there. Like, I know a lot of you have jobs. And I know, Daryl has a job. Actually, Katie has a job. Katie, I want to get you out of that job.
Oh, yes, I like that for a living.
Yeah, a lot of you. So, that's the scalability is, just like I tell all of you, like, pick a minimum amount that you're going to pull out of your own pocket, whether or not you make a profit each month, and put into your advertising, like advertising in the co-op, for instance, and make that your minimum. And then every single month, roll your profits on top of that minimum. So if your minimum's $1,000 a month and you make $200 your first month, the following month you have $1,200, and then you make another $600. And the following month you have $600 to put on the top of that $1,000. Keep rolling it in. And the same thing with your email marketing, or your marketing in general. Pick one thing, get really good at it to the point where it takes you less and less time to execute, and you're more and more happy with your results, and you're getting your 5 to 7% open rates, and you're getting 2 or 3% click-through rates. Keep investing what you earn. Exactly. And you want to get better and better at these little tasks, and then you can pile on something else to get really, really good at, and you can expand your repertoire. And just like Katie's doing, getting good at the email marketing, blog posts, start working on the webinars, pour in some free traffic, do more and more and more as hungry as you are, right? And Katie is absolutely on the right track. So I enjoy very much the value that you share, and they're really good, actionable steps. I'm going to rename this Facebook Live today. Katie Meyer wants to date you.
Oh my God, I love that. I'm gonna turn some heads.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, it seems like that those kind of certain words attract people. Now it seems kind of weird when you just kind of like say words, because people are more so attracted to you screwing up than you being perfect. It seems really, really weird, but when you say like, okay, truth bomb, I'm having a really bad day, people are going to jump on your Facebook Live because they want to see what kind of bad day you're having. If you think about Hollywood and all those stupid magazines that I never read but I see everywhere, why do people buy that stuff? They're looking at like, oh my gosh, look at Jennifer Lopez. She just, I don't know, whatever. And I don't know anything about her, but, or like, oh, look at Ben Affleck or something like that. People are drawn to that stuff because it's an emotional, it's dramatic, and it's all about, oh my God, look at what stupid thing they did. So that's just kind of a note to self that it's not about being perfect, and people like your imperfect actions versus your perfect actions.
People like seeing the growth too. Just waiting and waiting and waiting until you're making a ton of money, until you're super confident, just to start doing all of your marketing. That it's not what you should do. People like seeing the growth. As much as society as a whole is pretty sick and wants to see all of the horrible shit that you go through, it's hard to understand, but they like what they like. So yeah. What'd you say, Amber? Yep, exactly. Not trying to be perfect is what being real is all about. Absolutely. Take imperfect action. Ready, fire, aim. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep taking action, guys. So, Katie, I'll go ahead and end off now unless you have something else you want to share. I just realized that it went back to gallery view, so I've been looking at all you. Yeah, so anything else?
Nope. Nope.
All right.
Keep them nice, short, and sweet.
Cool. All right, guys. So I hope you got a ton of value. Make sure to smash that like button, like, comment, share on these Facebook Lives. Ken says, "Good one, Katie. I want a date, or I await a date." That's great. Yeah. So make sure to like, comment, share. We want to grow this thing organically. We're getting bigger and bigger every day. We're getting more and more follows, and you guys sharing this, it lets other people see it. If you tag people in that, they, just a couple people a day, just like Katie with her dating list, reach out with a couple people a day, share that just with a couple people, and it's really going to grow this thing. And it's good for you because, every morning we do this gallery view, and I go in and I say hi to every single one of you, and people can see that all of you are on here. Ken and Francois and David and Jen and Daryl and Amber and Katie and Roberto and Stacy. Long distance relationship. Ken, you dog. So everybody, make sure you do that, and make sure you like our page, and make sure you follow us, and you turn notifications on, and you see those first. And that'll help you get more exposure when you jump on here, and it'll also give you the daily value and the training and all that stuff that we really want to deliver to you. So everybody, thank you so much for getting on this live. People that aren't on the Zoom, that are on the live, what do we got? We got Gareth Dane, what's up? We got Kim, we got Billy, we got Jenny. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you got a ton of value. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up and the little heart button, or whatever face icon you want to use. And we will be here, excuse me, we'll be here Monday through Friday, same time every day, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, that's -5 GMT, and we look to drop this value on you every single day. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys, and end this live. I'll see you guys